Did TLC produce Baylen Out Loud with good intentions? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Ticcing Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. If you guys haven't already heard, American television network TLC has produced a new show called Baylen Out Loud. And Baylen Out Loud focuses on a 21-year-old TikToker, Baylen Dupree, who has a pretty extreme case of Tourette's. I got rice. The trailer was recently released, and I believe the show comes out in January sometime. But I wanted to share some thoughts on the trailer with you guys and hopefully start a conversation in the comments here. So if you guys don't know, Baylen Dupree is a pretty famous TikToker who has amassed millions of followers on TikTok, and they all watch videos of her ticking and doing her day-to-day life with Tourette's. She's become very well known because of this. She has made appearances on Dr. Phil and other television shows. And I have made videos in the past on this channel about Baylen Dupree, trying to prove to my viewers that she does indeed have Tourette's and isn't faking. But before I start my thoughts on the trailer, I just wanted to preface this video by saying there is absolutely no hate to Baylen or anyone involved in the show. And I actually want to congratulate her for getting such a big break like this. It's really wonderful. However, after watching the trailer, I am a little bit hesitant. Let me insert a few clips here.
Why do I cuss? You're done. You're done.
My name is Baylen. I'm 21 years old and I have Tourette Syndrome. In a little baby weenie. Raining vaginas! Tourette Syndrome causes me to have involuntary motor and vocal tics.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
Your mom's built like a falafel. My mom has crabs. She doesn't. My mom has hemorrhoids. What is it?
Having a sister with Tourette's is very crazy. You don't know if you're gonna get slapped in the face or get a hug.
I have a gun. I have a gun.
They're gonna send us to a back room.
As I said, a little hesitant, and here's why. The first thing I wanted to point out is that this trailer focuses highly on the shock factor of Tourette's, or specifically Baylen's Tourette's, and focuses a lot on her coprolalia. And while it is true that Baylen does experience coprolalia, I just wanted to briefly remind my viewers that only roughly about 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's actually experience coprolalia as a symptom of their Tourette's. And if you don't know, coprolalia is the involuntary repetition of socially unacceptable things such as swear words or slurs. And since the trailer focuses so much on this alone, I'm a little bit worried that this show, if it's going in the direction I think it is, might enhance the stigma of Tourette's that so many people are trying to break. Another thing I noticed which kind of doesn't sit well with me, and again, this could just be in the trailer, is the trailer uses like funny sound effects or really plays up the music when Baylen has a funny or crazy tic. And this kind of feels like circus performer-y vibes to me. However, this is just the trailer and I'm hopeful that the show will do Tourette's justice. But one thing I do find highly concerning is that, and this is no fault of Baylen her own, but Baylen doesn't necessarily provide the best representation of what Tourette's is. She for sure doesn't represent the Tourette's community as a whole in the way that her tics are like extreme. This is again just my opinion, but Baylen's tics are so extreme and so severe that I'm worried that she isn't the best case to focus on here, because I'm worried that TLC is going to make it commonplace and that random viewers are going to expect everyone who has Tourette's to present like Baylen, if that makes sense. Watching different people online will tell you that Tourette's is a spectrum of a disorder. Some cases are mild and some are severe, but in my opinion, I don't know if it's the best idea to take one of the most severe cases and make a show about it focusing on Tourette's, just because so many content creators online, including myself, get enough hate every day saying our tics don't look like Baylen's, so we're not real, we must be faking. So I'm worried if I got rice. So I'm worried if TLC makes Baylen's case the new norm of what Tourette's is, The Tourette's community as a whole will face a lot of hardship, especially those with mild cases like myself, because honestly, I don't really resemble Baylen's tics at all. If TLC is able to show that Baylen's tics are so very, very strong and not the norm, and make it clear that most people with Tourette's don't experience this level of intensity with tics, maybe then the show will do good. We'll see. I'm just a little worried that that Tourette's will be sensationalized further in this show, because the trailer alone with her tics is pretty chaotic. I really hope that this show does raise awareness about Tourette's, but I am a little bit wary. Obviously, awareness is good, but I hope TLC goes about this in the right way, because I know in the past, they've had a bit of an exploitative nature with their shows. I'm worried this is gonna turn into another case of the Tourette's guy meme, if you know what I mean, but like on a way larger scale. Something crazy is my boyfriend's mom even texted me about this show, saying, oh my gosh, Carly, there's a new show about a girl with Tourette's on TLC. And I was like, yeah, I've heard of it. And even she said that she was worried about it being exploitative and sensationalizing and that it wouldn't accurately represent Tourette's. I hope I'm wrong. I hope everyone's wrong. I hope this is a really good show. But I want to ask you guys what you think about this show coming out. If you've watched the whole trailer, which I encourage you to do, are you excited or do you feel some hesitancy like I do? Whether you have Tourette's or not, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments and start a genuine conversation about this, because I could be completely wrong and I really want to hear what you guys have to say. I'm hopeful that this show will bring light to Tourette's, but I'm also really worried. And I guess we won't know until it's released. But I really, really, really hope they don't make it all about comedy and like how Tourette's is so quirky and funny. Because I know Baylen's tics can be very comedic at times, but Tourette's is so much more than just funny tics, funny haha. It's a whole freaking awful disorder. It's really hard to live with, even a mild case like mine. Like, not gonna kid you, it's not fun. It's not cute, it's not quirky, and I really hope this show does a good job and doesn't stigmatize it, doesn't sensationalize it, and overall provides education in a way that is okay. Like, I'm just worried, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is just a brief video about Baylen Out Loud, the new TLC show coming out this January. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I really want to get some like other 2 cents input in this video, because these are just my opinions and I would love to hear from you guys. If you're not already a part of the Ticcing Together family, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticcing Together. I post educational content about Tourette's as well as some of my life stories as someone who has lived with Tourette's for over a long time. I was diagnosed at 12, I'm now 26. It's been a long time. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And again, leave a comment. I really want to hear from you guys on this one. As always, we're learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticcing together. Have a great day, guys. Bye.